Hi everybody. Today we have a special treat. We have a 2025 Toyota RAV4 with about 25 miles on it so far. This vehicle has not been involved in any accident. We are able to just perform some basic testing today to see what it's like on these newer vehicles. What we're going to do now is we're going to put the Toyota in our calibration area. Today we're going to hook up GTS to this 2025 Toyota RAV4, plug in the J-Box, and gain access to all the modules, let it conduct a health check, see if there are any updates, because there may be, and perform a check on the radar, the camera, and the blind spot. In doing so, we're going to lay out our targets and see if it allows us to check against OE spec. What makes today special is we get to check OE spec on a fresh off-the-line vehicle. Appreciate you guys being here today. I have not looked up information on this car other than to confirm I have the right camera target. I'm going to be doing everything live as we go through it. Probably going to edit a bunch of these things out, but in case I don't, everything's going through as one shot. I don't have experience with this car because it's brand new. Thanks for watching. I'm going to get started now. This vehicle was purchased at Sansone Auto Mall because they were so kind to me when I inappropriately tagged them in a post. We'll leave that up there for now. Thanks, guys. Here is the 2025 Toyota RAV4 HEV. Taking all the lessons that we've had before, we're going to start at the front and look at the Toyota emblem and strongly suspect that there is a radar behind that emblem. What we do not see is we do not see a 360 camera here or here. We do not see any other sensors in the grille. And we don't really see any sensors in the bumper. These are tow hook covers, and they're on both sides, but we don't see the small sonar sensors that we would typically see if this car had parking assist. Panning out to each side to confirm, we definitely do not have parking sensors. Moving up towards the windshield, we can see we definitely have a front camera. So the likelihood of our Toyota emblem having a radar sensor goes up. We can also see there's another sensor just to the right, or left if you're looking at it, driving camera. We have two sensors, one camera, one other sensor. This could be rain or this could be automatic high beam. We wouldn't know without looking it up. We do not see a HUD display area. This vehicle does not have a HUD here. Backing out towards the driver's side mirror, we don't see any sensors on the underside. There's no 360 camera, and there's definitely no sonar sensor here to assist with 360 parking. Looking onto the mirror, we do find the emblem for a blind spot. We know that this vehicle has a blind spot detector right there. Reason we know this is because the vehicle is brand new, so these mirrors have not had a chance to be replaced. Continuing towards the back, we know there's a blind spot in here. We don't see rear parking sensors. We do see a camera. This is likely a backup camera as we don't see a secondary. But the only way to truly know is to check inside the vehicle. Finishing our check, we know there's a blind spot there, and we're going to confirm that on the passenger side mirror. There's our blind spot indicator. This gives us a broad overview of the ADAS features available on this 2025 Toyota RAV4. All right, GTS is downloading. Welcome to Working on Cars. I am going to look up some basic information and save it. Okay. This is not the off-road package. So we need to be at 850.1 millimeters. And we need to be 3,000 from the front of the vehicle. Nothing too different from what we're used to seeing. Let's see if we can get GTS working. The reason the battery voltage is less than 8 volts is because I am not plugged in to the DLC. Now I'm going to plug into the DLC. I'm going to turn my key on. Let that do its thing. While that gets to work, I will open the hood, hook up the battery charger, our maintainer, so we don't give our new 2025 RAV4 any problems to its owner. The 2025 Toyota RAV4 does not have a battery in the engine compartment. So if you need to jump start it